Hello YouTube and welcome to lesson 23 of the Adobe InDesign tutorial series, and today we're going to look at how to crop graphics inside a frame. So you notice that if I were to bring a wireframe over here, and I'm going to go to file and I'm going to go to place right here. So let me just go over to file and then go to place right here, and then I'm going to select this right here. So I'm going to press open, and you can see that the picture actually gets inside the frame, but you can see that the picture is actually not according to the proportion. I mean the picture is much larger than it should be, and you can see there's a portion of the picture right here. So what you can do over here is you can actually replace the picture. So let's say I have actually disabled something over here inside of view and extras. You can see that I have something called a content grabber. Alright, so let me just go to the selection tool. Over here you can see that you see this around this icon right here. You can click and drag, and you can see that there is actually a border around, a yellowish border around, which is the main size of the picture over here. So what you can do is you can actually click this, click the content grabber right here, and you can see that you can actually resize this whole shift to resize it proportionately, and then over here click the content grabber and then drag it, and you can see that you can actually drag the picture just like this. So over here what you can also do is you can go to extras and disable the hide the content grabber if you do not want to see this circle right there. So you can double click and click and drag just like that right there. Alright, so click and drag, and you can see that that is how it looks. Or if you want to like let's say expand the picture, what you can do is you can select this, double click on this, and you can see that the frame actually covers up the whole area of the picture. And if you want to crop it, just resize this area out here. You can see that that crops out the picture. If we were to double click it, you can see that you got the content grabber, and I can just move around the picture. So you can see the picture is there. So I can move around the picture by clicking it, or by resizing it I can rearrange the picture inside the main frame right there. So now what you can do over here is that over here you can go back, and then what you can do is you can crop the frame over here. There are options as well inside of object. If you want to fit the content, you can just go to fit and say fill frame proportionately, and that will fill up the whole frame. So you can go to object, in the fitting you can see fill content proportionately. You can see that it brings out all the picture right here. You can also fill frame to the content, and that will actually bring down the wireframe right there. And over here you can also go to fill content to frame over here. Let me just resize this, and let me just go over here, and then let's say inside of object I'm gonna go to content fitting right here, fill content to frame, and that'll actually fill out the content right as you can see. So inside of fitting you can also go to center content. So if I were to resize this, alright, so it gets cropped. Inside of fitting you can go to center content, and you can see that it centers out the main content just like that. So you can see that you can also clear frame fitting option over here for it to get back to default. So you can see that this is how InDesign works. It actually creates a wireframe, a frame where you can actually import the picture. So hope you guys learned something as always, and as always please like, comment, share and subscribe.